today we're going to talk about the importance of getting pre-approved. I'm here with John Schuler from local Prospect Mortgage, and the first question I have for him is, first off, why is it so important to get pre-approved in today's market?
Well, in today's market with inventory levels so low, getting pre-approved not only shows the seller that you're in a position to buy that property that they have for sale right now, but it ensures that we, the lender, are ready to close on that loan that we're saying you're pre-approved for. It's a lot like when you go to the doctor's office. You would never show up to a doctor's office and say, I'm here, I'd like to get surgery on my arm. And they're like, have we seen you before? You're not even, we've never done any diagnostic, we don't have a game plan, we don't really know how we're going to attack this injury. Same with lending. You can't just show up one day and say, I think I want to buy a house, and then make an offer, because what type of financing are you going to do? And there's so many different programs out today, and especially the guidelines have gotten more and more strict over the last 4 or 5 years. So
yeah, we're definitely feeling that as realtors also.
Yeah, totally.
And one of the big aspects of buying a home is definitely your financing. So another question I want to ask, at one point there was a thing called pre-qualifying for a loan, and now it seems like pre-approval is more popular these days. And I'm wondering, what's the difference? Can you explain the difference between pre-qual and pre-approval?
Yeah, great question. So a pre-qualification means that you've made an application with a lender or a bank, and you filled out all your information, and you've said, maybe you make $10,000 a month. Maybe you have $100,000 in the bank, and maybe you told the loan officer that, you know, I have good credit, I have good credit. Mm-hmm. Well, pre-qualification is just taking that information based on what the client says and says, well, you should qualify for a loan, absolutely. A pre-approval takes it one step further, and that's really more solid. A pre-approval does exactly what a pre-qualification does, but it verifies that documentation. So we've seen your credit report, we've seen your W-2s, your pay stubs, your tax returns, your bank statements. So we've verified all that information, and really all that's left is to get an appraisal once your offer is accepted, because we know based on that we have an initial underwriting, and we're going to be able to get you that loan.
Okay, great. So that leads me to the next question. You talked about some documents there. Can you be a little bit more specific on what documents I might need if I wanted to go in for a pre-approval?
Yeah, the basic documentation is pretty much the same for all loan programs. You need your last 2 years tax returns, you need your last 2 years W-2s, your last 30 days worth of pay stubs, photo ID to prove who you are, obviously, mm-hmm. and you need your last 30 days worth of bank statements. That gives us an idea on where you stand. We verified all the information, and we can put our name behind your pre-approval letter and say, this person truly is pre-approved to buy what that pre-approval letter says.
Boy, that's just such a great position to be in when buying a home, to be financially ready, and also so that, you know, you're not out looking at homes that you might not be able to afford. You know right where you're at, you're ready to start your search, and just a great position to start making an offer. So I'm CC Summerfield, and here with John Schuler. We're both happy to help you with any of your real estate questions or loan questions for that matter. And thanks for watching this video.